Alright, we're going to look at this great new video demonstrating how to use your new selection tool skills, your transform skills, and your type skills to improve, yes, improve the look of your collage. Okay? So I'm going to open up this file in Photo P. It's similar to Photoshop, as you know, Photo P, Photo P. This is an example of the kind of a collage I got, and I'm going to say it's unacceptable for a lot of reasons. A main reason is the backgrounds are not cutouts. If you're getting images, the first video showed you how to cut out backgrounds. Somebody sent me a video like this, or a collage like this, I know they didn't watch the first video. So that's unacceptable. These backgrounds are not cut out, okay? Another thing is this type. This type, there's nothing going on. You didn't use any of your type skills, type style skills, okay? So if you send me a collage that you just type something out as fast as you could, I'm going to say unacceptable and have you keep working on it. All right? I have a couple things selected here that are new. You can do auto select, so anything you're over, you can kind of move around. That's kind of handy. You want to use that, you can. Transform controls will let you make things bigger or smaller right away without having to go to edit transform. So that's pretty nifty too if you want to use that. I can even rotate. Okay? What I suggest you do, you're going to have a lot of images in this collage. So I would say name your layers. Okay, I started naming this one ball so I know where it is. This one's the bike. This is for my son Ludo. I'm making this up. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being so fun to play with. So I have a picture of him on his bike. Soccer ball, we play together. We go eat pizza. Oh, that's a kitty cat. See, I didn't even know. Let's call it kitty. Okay, we have a kitty at home that we like to play with, and then we go have pizza. Where's pizza? Does it say anything? No. Now it says pizza. Okay. So name your layers. That would be fun. That would be fun. How are we going to get rid of these backgrounds? There's a couple ways. The ball, I would suggest what? The magic wand tool. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to do this. I'm going to do it this way I found pretty quick. It selects all the stuff that's white. I'm going to click delete on my keyboard. It goes away down there. Hit it again with the magic wand. And that looks beautiful. Okay, something I'm going to suggest in... Okay, why is that going off? That's really... not my favorite. Deselect. I'm going to deselect that. I'm going to say once you have things cut out, just like you did in your layer styles, you can also put drop shadows and strokes around objects. Okay, so I double clicked over here in the layer, in the ball layer, and then up came our layer styles. I like using, stay where I want you to, drop shadow. Okay, I selected that layer. Now I can make it nice and dark. The distance you can make it, the spread, the angle, all that kind of stuff, how size it gets kind of feathered out. So now instead of just looking like it's right on top of the photo, it's kind of separated because of that drop shadow. I like that. It looks nice. Okay? So think about that for your objects that you're putting on top of stuff. That's the ball. I'm going to turn that off for a minute just to give me some more focus. Let's go to pizza. Pizza might not be so easy to cut out the background, but you're going to have to. So let's try. What would you use? I'm going to try quick selection tool. See how that works. Right now it's set on this. My brush is this size. Maybe make it a little bigger brush. Brush. You going to do what I say? You are. That's great. I click on pizza. I click on plate. Oh, this is working out nicely. And it's all around there. And then it got a little too much there. I'm going to go undo. And then there's a bunch of ways to get it out of here. I'm going to do Command X to cut it. Or you can do this, edit, cut, but I'm doing Command plus X. It's going to cut it out. Get out of my face, fair bar chart. Cuts it out, and then I'm going to do Command V like we know, and now it pastes it in a new layer. But it's just the pizza without the background. So now I can actually delete that layer and call this one the real pizza. Okay, now I got pizza. Yay! Maybe I'll twist this pizza around so it looks like he's eating the pizza. How do we do that? Image... arrange, no, we gotta do it, edit, transform, flip horizontal. Now it looks like Ludo's gonna have some big pizza, yay. Oh, and that's exaggerated too, so that's what we're looking for too, right, exaggeration. Maybe I'll put a drop shadow on that, maybe later, I'm not sure. Okay, so what else do we have? Pizza's all done. Kitty cats. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty, kitty cat. I want to get the background out of this one too, so it's just this purple stuff. I think I'll use the magic wand tool again. Click on the purple. Ooh, that made a beautiful selection. If I clicked on the orange, it wouldn't have looked so good. If I clicked on the table, it would look just brown. So I'm going to click on the purple. It's all the same color. I'm going to hit delete on my keyboard. Yay! Looks great. Okay. And now I have this guy over here. I'm going to probably put him in the corner later. Let's zoom out to see what we've got so far. I hit this magnifying glass and I hold down the option key on my keyboard and I can go back and now I can zoom in. I seem to have some sort of selection here, so I'm going to get rid of that by going select, deselect. How we doing? We're only at 5 minutes. We got time. Let's get rid of Kitty. Let's get rid of the message. And this bike, I think I want to make it bigger. So I'm going to make this bike the whole picture. Nice and big, nice and big, nice and big. Then I'm going to show you a couple ways to make it look interesting. With the ball on top, with the kitty on top, they're all kind of the same brightness. So what I would suggest, if you want to, is to make your background a little darker or lighter. Okay, I made a white background. I'm going to show you the dark one first. I made a black background. All it is black. And then I'm going to select my bike layer and I'm going to go opacity. That's the see-through ability, if that's a word. And I'm going to pull this back to maybe, 62. So now see how Ludo gets darker, but these things on top stay nice and bright? I like that. Okay. You can also do it for a white background, and then he'll get even lighter, and then this stuff will look dark. So you choose for your photo what you like. I like it when it's dark background, so we don't really lose him, but then we get all this other stuff. Okay, so I got a ball. I might even rotate this guy a little. Is he going to let me with my free transform tools, please? Let's rotate. Yeah, there we go. To make it look kind of a little poppin'. Maybe we'll make it even bigger, bigger, bigger. I think I hold down shift and it stays beautiful. Okay. So that's really exaggerated. It's taken over the whole bike. I like that. Pizza, where'd our pizza go? Is Ludo still having pizza? Okay, so now the ball's a little too big. Maybe but it's overlapping the pizza, so that looks kind of cool. It's got a nice shadow on there, so I like that where it is. Kitty, I'm going to put down here in the corner. I'm going to show you what I did to Kitty in the other one. Looks pretty funny. And then thank you for being so fun. That's our message right now. Is it readability? Can you see that at all? No. What would you do? Really? I would do that too. Double click on the T and make that a lighter color. Click on this to make the color change, and then I'm going to go over here to Kitty and click on that, and it'll choose that kind of color. That looks kind of good. Almost pretty good. I'm going to make the font a pretty cooler one. Let's see what we got. 2D dumb. What is that? I'm going to go 20 something, whatever that is. Move it over here. It looks kind of interesting. It's a little big. Can I just make it smaller here? Let's see. Oh, man. Good job, Photo P. So I'm putting it over here. But it doesn't have any kind of style on it. You can do the warp thing if you want, but I'm going to do double click over here and maybe do an outer glow. Let's try that to make it look a little, it's always on screen. I like it on normal. It's just the regular color that you give it. Okay. I'm going to make it this. I don't like it that light color, so I'm going to go with like a blue color maybe from his jacket or something. Ooh, that looks cool. And see how it separates from the, where'd it go? There's the okay. So with that, I'm going to say okay, and you can, ooh, there's a fire. Outer glow, if I turn it off, see how this blue helps it kind of separate from the background? So I want you to try to do that. Make your message really, really, really readability. Before we had it a dark color, we couldn't really see it on our photo. That happens a lot. So make sure you can read it. Stand back from your computer a long way to see if you can read it, and that would make it work. Okay, so there we go. Cut out the backgrounds, cut out that background, make the type readability, make it interesting, put some style on it. If I wanted to, I could go T, warp it up a little, and maybe just throw a little flag on it. Ooh, that looks fun. Even looks a little fun, okay? So that's kind of fun. That's really fun. And then Kitty's over here. So I did this to the other kitty. I made it, whoa! So you can go liquefy Kitty if you want to. It's kind of funny. Okay? This one's got a smaller ball. It's got a big ball. So something really exaggerated, kind of funny. 3 things at least overlapping. There's some stuff overlapping here. We got everything. We got our message. Yay, yay, yay. We got our crazy kitty. All right. Any questions? No? No questions? All right, great. So make your design look much better than when it did in the beginning when it didn't look so great. Okay, 9 minutes. Bye-bye.